Zia, I'm leaving. You love me? Bye bye. See you later.
Why ko na kung sila? Sila boy? Oo. Kasi siyempre kasi wala mo na filter pa. Hindi pang full.
I first met Oman at Puloyan Art Gallery. It was actually my first time being there, and it was also his first time having a solo show. We got introduced and instantly hit it off and ended up talking for quite some time.
Yeah.
These are all for sale, people. By a very famous artist. Oh wow. I know somebody wants to buy that one.
This one.
And that one. Incredible.
This was my pieces in the Korean exhibit.
Oh yeah. So I'll put his contact in there if you're gonna pay. I think one of the connections we have is that we're both relatively new to the art world. He's definitely shared some wisdom with me, and most of it is enjoying the ride and embracing the imperfections. Okay, now for the exciting stuff, or what I find exciting. In my mind, this meeting we had the other day is just like the perfect start for Hpy Trp, because it kind of is an excellent example of like what can be. So here it is so I went to Oman's house, and he let me in, we sat down, we're having some coffee. I'm kind of going over what I envision for this whole thing. And after talking for a while, I asked him, I said, so like, if you're one of these people I'm like interviewing, what type of project, what type of thing can I help you with? I mean, he doesn't necessarily need my help, but that's not the point either. I'm not expecting that, like, I myself am going in to like save the day for everybody. It's just more to get, things flowing. He was at Viva Excon, and if you've been following me, it was the big festival here in the Philippines that I kind of helped when I could. Did some assisting with some different setups, and I had some artworks in the event. But talking to him, he had a very meaningful experience there, but it wasn't necessarily part of the festival. It was actually, he met this girl at a fruit stand right by Aldea compound, selling watermelon, and this younger girl, and unfortunately she became paralyzed from spinal meningitis or something. And so he had made a post on Facebook about their meeting, and I found it touching. But as soon as he started talking about her, I was thinking, well, okay, what can we do? We can do so much, because we're a bunch of artists. We can organize events. What can we possibly do for her? And so we chatted a little bit, and I kind of threw around the idea, what if we get some artists to you know, do some watermelon themed paintings, and we can try to promote them and get some people to buy these paintings for a good cause and give this girl the proceeds. Well, he thought, yeah, that's a great idea. But when I left, he wasn't completely sure. I think he wanted to remain kind of anonymous, as like, which I totally understand. Uh, but then he gave me permission to talk about this because he's also posted on Facebook again the painting that you'll see in a second, that he is selling for this cause, for this girl. And so I saw that post again today, and I started chatting with him, and I said, okay, that's great. We'll share your post. I'll include it in this happy trip thing. Um, and I'll throw in a painting too. And actually, let's see not only who wants to buy paintings, but who wants to paint. So if there's anybody out there, artists of any level, any age, that want to paint a watermelon themed painting and try to sell it so we can help this girl with some medical bills and stuff, that's what we're doing. And I'm even my niece. She's getting into arts now too, and uh, so I was like, oh yeah, well I should ask her to do something. And the reason I'm saying all this is because it's the spirit of what I'm trying to do, what we're trying to do. The fact that I I met him at his first solo show. We kept in contact for whatever reason. Then see him again at Viva. He sees this girl. Then I'm driving out from NTK to 2 hours out to him and asking him, like, what do you want to do? And he wants to do something for somebody in need that's back where I came from. So it kind of, to me, it shows how things are like full circle. And the more we put ourselves out there, the more we, take the leap of faith or whatever, the more we trust our instinct and decide to talk to somebody or reach out to somebody, you never know all the things that can transpire from that one thing. Um, so I'm gonna share. Um, I don't know if I'll give her full name and stuff yet. Maybe I'll talk to Oman about what we'll do with that. But in the meantime, if anybody um, wants to join, there's no sign up, there's no qualification or anything. You just have to have the desire. I just started this just to show you. It doesn't have to be perfect either. It's not really my style, but I'm working on something kind of watermelon themed. These are my other my I'm running out of wall space and floor space. So, yeah. But and then also I think I'll try to design a shirt, which also leads me into the that topic. A couple of people have asked about shirts. I have a lot of designs um, that I'm still tinkering with, so there's nothing in production yet. But maybe I'll post some stuff and get some feedback. Um, but also, just like this, it's like a design might happen because of some other project that we're doing. So we're gonna do something with watermelon, so maybe I'll make a shirt like that. And you can, if you end up purchasing a shirt, that specific design would be geared toward a specific cause. Um, I don't know. We'll see what happens. If you have any ideas, suggestions, drop a line. And until then, I can't wait for all the other stuff I have lined up next week. Um, some you probably have already seen if you follow Viva Excon at all. If you're a local here in Antique, you've probably heard about some of the things happening. So yeah, it's just really exciting. I think we should all work together and, Make some magic.